Ever pondered the sheer importance of laboratory exercises in mastering programming languages? Let's consider this. A laboratory is to a scientist what a canvas is to an artist, a playground for experimentation, a realm of exploration, and a platform for creation. Firstly, we have the introduction to programming paradigms. The objective here is to familiarize students with different programming paradigms, such as procedural, object-oriented, and functional programming. For instance, in procedural programming, you can implement algorithms in languages like C or Pascal to manipulate data using procedures and functions. Or in object-oriented programming, you can develop classes and objects in languages such as Java or Python to model real-world entities and relationships. Next up is data structures and algorithms. The goal here is to introduce students to fundamental data structures and algorithms and their implementation in programming languages. For example, you could implement data structures like arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and trees in languages such as C++ or Python. Or you could write algorithms for searching, sorting, and graph traversal in languages like Java or C#. Thirdly, there's web development. This explores web development technologies and frameworks for building dynamic and interactive web applications. Here you could create web pages using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to design user interfaces and add interactivity, or develop server-side scripts using languages like PHP or Node.js for handling user requests and data processing. The fourth exercise is database management systems. This introduces students to database concepts and SQL for managing and querying relational databases. You might find yourself designing database schemas and tables to store and organize structured data using SQL in systems like MySQL or PostgreSQL. Penultimately, we have scripting and automation. This enables students to automate tasks and streamline processes using scripting languages and automation tools. You could be writing shell scripts in Bash or PowerShell to automate system administration tasks and routine operations, or creating Python scripts for data manipulation, file processing, and web scraping to automate repetitive tasks. Finally, we arrive at mobile application development. This introduces students to mobile development platforms and frameworks for building cross-platform mobile applications. Here, you could be developing mobile apps for iOS and Android platforms, using languages like Swift or Kotlin. To summarize, laboratory exercises provide a hands-on approach to learning programming languages. They cultivate an understanding of programming paradigms, data structures and algorithms, web and mobile development, database management, and scripting and automation. Remember, the key is to experiment, explore, and create. So go forth and code.